up, everyone? Forever Lego Studios here. Welcome back to another episode of Building Kamino in Lego, episode 17. Guys, I'm super excited to bring this week's episode to you guys. Now, as always, at the beginning of the episode, I want to give a huge thank you to our series sponsor, David Hall, or Minifix for You. David has generously sent me some amazing Kamino-style clone troopers to use in the mock, and I'm very grateful for it. They're awesome figures, and I can't wait to see them kind of throughout the battlefield. So, with that being said, if you want to check out these figures, or if you want to buy some amazing custom clone troopers, I'll highly recommend you do, and I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out minifixforyou.com. Now, with that being said, moving on to the actual episode. Basically, last week I stated that I couldn't really work on the bridge or anything else because I was waiting for an order to get in, and coincidentally, the order came in like the day after the video came out. So, with that being said, I was able to fully complete the bridge. It's completely done. There are some things I need to go back and change because of the fact that the lights that kind of have at the end of the bridge, I have them kind of like shining on the gunship now. The ones on the other bridge, basically, I assume are unplugged or something like that because of the fact that they're not turning on. Now, I did check a couple of them to make sure, you know, it wasn't a broken light and it was just, you know, hopefully it's unplugged. And the lights are fine. At least the two front ones are fine. I checked them. So hopefully they're just unplugged. I'm just going to have to replug them in. But I sadly didn't have time this week because of the fact that, as you guys are seeing this video, I am in Indiana visiting my friends Aiden and Drake. I stated this in last week's episode, and I just, you know, was a bit stressed on time, and I had to make sure that this video was filmed ahead of time so that way, you know, I can get it out for you guys and didn't have to skip a week. But the bridge is done. I also finished the little square of water that was missing on the last base plate. Luckily, I had enough from the small order that I've been, I guess, picking up lately. So I was able to finish that and get the bridge done. So I'm excited to bring you guys this week's episode. So let's get on to today's episode. Let's go. Okay, so like always, starting on the video, kind of giving you an overall view of the mock. This is what Kamino is looking like this week. And honestly, I am loving the way both bridges look. Again, the main focus, of course, was this bridge right here. It's completely done. Like I said at the beginning, basically the only thing that I need to go back and fix is these two lights right there. As you can see, they're off. I did check these two to make sure, you know, the lights were working and just, you know, weren't broken, because if they are broken or the wire's cut, you know, that's sadly the end of those lights, and I'm just gonna have to buy more, which kind of stinks, but hopefully everything's fine. It looks like these two at least are just, I assume, are unplugged, and I'm just gonna have to, sadly I have to go underneath the bridge and basically rewire some stuff to make sure that it doesn't unplug again. So that is something I do need to kind of just, I guess, redo or refix. But honestly, I think it looks fine for now, even if without the lights on, because everything just looks so nice and very like unison with each other, because you got the platform, this first bridge, second platform, this longer bridge, and then of course the third platform with the beautiful gunship that is there. So I'm very proud of this bridge. I did have to switch out some parts because of the fact that you know, I ran out of certain tiles. So honestly, I think it looks fine though. It's very nice in my opinion. Now there is something that is missing. I'm going to call it complete because it is basically complete. The only thing I need to do is just add the like little edge piece right here that's kind of supposed to be slanted like that. Basically what that's supposed to do is just kind of held in right there. The reason why I didn't is because I don't really have a lot of the 1x4 or 1x6 tiles in dark bluish gray. So I can't really, you know, do that at the moment. So I just decided, okay, well, honestly, that's fine. That can be added later on. I don't think it's that big of a deal because, you know, it's just a little, I guess, add-on to the railing. But honestly, other than that, I'm going to call the bridge complete. The underside is also complete. You know, it's got that really nice solid texture like that one right there. It just looks very nice in my opinion. And I don't know, it fits really nicely on the mock. So I'm very happy about that. I do want to point out that I did finish that little square right there on that base plate. If you go back last week or the week before, basically I stated that I ran out of studs and, you know, I left a little square in that base plate. So I went back, finished that square. Makes me quite happy because now I've got another base plate completely filled with studs. Now, an update on that, don't worry. I've got some more, I made an order, or not really an order, but I purchased a bunch of parts for my friend Noah, or H2 Brix, and he's actually sending me a bunch of studs. I think it's 10K studs, so that's going to be very helpful. Again, all the studs that I get from my friends are always used well. So with that being said, I think that's gonna be it. Again, I'm really loving this bridge. That was the main focus this week. I was kind of worried because I was running low on time because work was hecked, and on top of that I had to get ready for going to Indiana. So I was kind of worried that I had not enough time to finish this, and well, as you can see, I did. So I'm very happy about that. So let's head out to the final thoughts of the video. Okay guys, so that was this week's episode. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did, definitely smash that like button. Now, before I end out, I do want to clear up maybe some confusion from last week's episode. So last week I accidentally added my old intro into the beginning of the episode instead of the newer one, which I'm of course using today in this week's episode. A couple people asked if Aiden was back in because I used the old intro that said a collaboration with Adore Lego Studios. No, that was just a fluke. It was an accident on my file. I accidentally clicked old intro and not new intro, and because they're both called Kamino intro, I'm gonna go back and probably delete the old one. But basically, I just want to clear that up. No, it was just a fluke, and I'm gonna be continuing using the new one, which is, in my opinion, far superior. Now, again, I really hope you all enjoyed. I know it doesn't seem like too much work. It was just completing a bridge and a little bit of water work, but honestly, it still adds a lot more to the MOC. I'm hoping that the parts I bought from my friend Noah, or H2 Brix, gets in within the week. Hopefully it gets here next week. If it does, I'll be able to work on a few extra things, and I'd like to get something started like the last pillar, or not last pillar, but the pillar that's basically crumbling from a destruction and whatnot. So hopefully if those parts get in within next week or so, I'll be able to start on that. If not, I'm gonna try to look into some other things that I could possibly do for next week's episode. So I think that's gonna be it. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys are thinking of Kamino. With that being said, if you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe. We're almost at 600 subscribers, so let's get it to there right now. So I'll see you guys in the next week's episode. Hope you have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.